Major Tom. Itim na nasiko ko, Major Tom. Send backup and toilet paper. We're playing Milk Gear Snake Eater. Oh God. Oh God. My hand's cracked. Oh God. What are we gonna do? Production value. Oh my God. Holy shit. Iba ka na, Miko. Iba na to.
All right.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
So, mga 1960s, right? Post-World War II. Well, 1950s, 1960s, no? So, the 1940s were World War II. 50s, kasi this is around JFK era, no? If I'm not mistaken. Well, if you're new to the Metal Gear series, very ano siya, referential sa American history. The game's director Kojima is known to be kind of a American film nut and history nut.
All right, you ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
I suppose he's like a reverse weeb when it comes to culture. He's super into American culture. And it shows sa mga games niya, the way things are shot. Apart from everything being sobrang anime in regards to exaggeration. Pero the way things are shot and the references, you'd recognize some from like,
does this penny waste know what he's doing?
You know, from movies, no? If you're a bit of a film nerd.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Yan ang mga ganyan. Very over the top. It comes off as super corny pag live action, pero alam mo naman pag anime or video game format, yun yung mga bumibenta talaga. Anyway, we're playing this using the PCSX2 emulator with some modifications as well. Meron yung I applied ReShade and an HD texture pack which replaces the original textures. Usually makita mo dapat pixelated yan pero someone was kind enough to upload an upscaled version using AI. In-upscale niya yung mga pixels and textures. So, mas sharper yung image. Yeah, and apart from that, ginamitan ko rin ng ReShade filters. Mga bilinear, trilinear features. For smoother textures and a sharper image. If that makes any sense. Pero graphical fidelity na lang. So pardon na lang kung may mga bugs dito or like slowdowns because we're not playing this from the original console. Though I've played Snake Eater before, I've owned the CD sa PS3 when it was still working. Pero nasira na eh.
The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OhBeybeh Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon
Okay,
research
so this guy's
facilities,
parang
and
Oppenheimer.
East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov.
Usually
Isn't he that
ganyan naman
famous rocket
parate.
scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th,
Magde-defect
1961,
yung
Soviets
Russian
achieved first manned
scientist.
spaceflight.
As an
in Pacific.
American, you must protect
The
them
Earth
or
was
rescue
blue,
them from
but there was no God.
enemy territory.
Well
Oof,
spoken. The rocket
What
that
did you
carried
just say?
Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A1,
lupit
known
ng
as
quote na
the
yun.
Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story. So why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Oppenheimer nga.
Afraid.
I am
Call it
become
a
deaf.
crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west.
Galing din, no? Nakuha nila yung
The mole
footage
to
na
get the
to.
family out first,
I'm assuming this
succeeded
is
in
all
sneaking
real
Sokolov
footage.
over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got
Pag yung mga
Sokolov
ganyang
over in
style
one
ng
piece.
footage,
The whole ordeal
parang
left
ano
him
no,
exhausted, and we checked him into a
it
hospital
adds
in West Berlin.
gravitas. It makes
Took
the
him 2 weeks
danger
and more
feel
than 600
real
miles
kasi
to get
they're
from the
yung
research
hugot nila
facility
from
in the
real
Soviet
world
Union to Berlin.
events.
He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on
Wala rin ako masyadong alam dito
US and
sa
Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war.
Cuban Missile
Frantic
Crisis.
negotiations were
Pero alam ko
conducted
na
with the
iwasan
UN
nila yun eh.
Security Council and unofficial channels.
So apparently
and
Russia's
air trigger
involved.
standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba. And so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete,
Ano yun?
and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either
I'm assuming
the US
they're
or the
weapons.
Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the
Ooh,
world.
So what did the Russians
conspiracy.
really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return.
This is where the game inserts their
You mean
lore.
the Soviets pulled out of Cuba
Sa
just to get
history.
their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea.
Bet it was a Metal
We were running out of
Gear.
time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight.
Looks like he fucked up.
Then, a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting
Grabe,
frequent
no?
nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Dati
Something
obsessed
to do
sila
with
sa
weaponized.
nuclear
We're talking about a secret weapon
warfare
so big that
tsaka
Khrushchev was
atomic
ready to pull out of
warfare.
Cuba to get it back.
Pero ngayon yung
Is
threat,
Sokolov still in the facility?
ano na, biochemical.
No,
Tsaka
according to our intelligence, he's in Selino
mga
Yas,
sakit na.
a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
Designing
Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
organisms.
They moved him there just recently.
Creating life to
Why?
destroy life.
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon.
Grabe.
It's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have
Forbidden
known that too
knowledge
when
yan,
he contacted us.
pare. The dark arts. Here we go.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino Yask in the Soviet
R1.
mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back
Yeah.
to the west.
You know.
If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete,
Does
we'll be facing
Snake
a
do
major
all
crisis.
his own stunts?
The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery
Ooh,
point.
this is fun.
A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air
Why is
recovery
it
system.
na pag
I'm familiar with the theory.
blockbuster action film? So it's like, is it a way to
Think Sokolov
flex
is up to it.
na kailangan parating may
The shock will be less
skydiving
than
scene?
during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to
Parang
500
trope siya eh,
pounds.
no? Parang pag pinagagastosan yung action film, kailangan may nalalaglag from the sky.
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20
I wonder if
millimeter
it's
Vulcan
actually
cannons,
expensive
as well as
or
two 40 millimeter
mukha
machine
lang
guns.
siyang dangerous.
Sounds like
Kaya
she could hold
ganun.
her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing
They
a
always
4-hour
find a way
time
to get
limit.
Tom Cruise
If all goes well, it shouldn't
like
take more than a
up
few
in the
hours.
air for some reason.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong,
You'll be eating dinner, breakfast.
and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
What was that nod? Suspicious. It's been years since I last played this. So curious din ako. I mean, not necessarily curious, pero like, I've forgotten all the story beats. Whoop. Oh, yeah. Superhero landing. For sure, may ganyan. Let's go do it! Yeah! Alright, sabi ni Direk eh. Kanino ka nagyayabang? Wala naman nakakita sa'yo. Palmolive. Mullet reveal. Yung! Kurt Russell. Good job yung nag-ayos ng texture upscale nito ah. Linaw.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in.
Hmm.
From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be
Ooh.
referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training.
I'm
Yeah. I'm glad to
baby
hear
snake. Call
Don't know
me
if I'd ever order
baby
one at a
snake.
restaurant, but
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
what about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will
Ground
be a
control
sneaking
to
mission.
Major
You must not be
Tom.
seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence.
Da,
Is that
da,
clear?
da, da,
This kind of
da.
infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in the tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then.
Tutorial
where it is?
time.
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Go, 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 go. Let's play na. Ang tagal. Cutscenes galore. Yeah. Is my... Masyado bang malaki yung ano ko? Screen thingy. Natin. Balik natin dun. LSS ako dun sa ano, David Bowie. Baba natin konti. Okay, we got a knife. That's good. We got a tooth, whatever that is. Sitting in a tin can. There's the thing, but side quest muna tayo. Mushroom. It's a mushroom. Let's do stuff. Nothing to do. Nothing to... Oh! Snake! Now remember, this is a video game. I don't take pleasure in killing aminos. But I do have fun killing video game aminos. And that's just the way it is. We're gaming. And when one's gaming, one must shoot or interact with everything. Uy. What else? Saan tayo? Where's the backpack? Climb the tree. Then, sabi ni Major Tom, press the action button. Yun.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake.
Mm-hmm.
To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack.
Tutorial stuff.
Your available weapons will be displayed in a window in the upper left. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip.
If
And press
anyone's
the Enter
interested sa setup ko,
button. For
here's
other
my
equipped
ReShade
items,
setup.
just do the same thing from item.
We've got
Got it.
ambient
Use the
occlusion.
survival viewer.
Although I'm not sure if it's working right
Yep,
now.
that's right.
I need to select this, I think.
Survival is fundamental
Ooh.
to this mission.
Medyo
After you've been
malakas
out in the
siya.
field for a while, your
I don't know
stamina
how
will start
that'll
to
look
drop.
on the
If your
actual
stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to
gameplay
shoot
screen.
accurately, for example, and your wounds won't
Wow,
heal as
we'll see.
smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so
CMA
you don't
2,
run
para
out.
siyang
To recover lost stamina, you can
it
hunt for a local
smoothes
flora and
edges,
fauna. You
anti-aliasing,
can use either your
sharp
tranquilizer
contrast,
gun or your knife
adds
to hunt.
detail.
My only weapon
I
is
use
a
it
Mark 22 hush puppy tranquilizer
in
gun.
tandem with this para
That's right.
the
It's
image
fitted with
doesn't
its
get
own
too
suppressor.
blurry. You know, it
However,
smoothes
suppressor will
edges, pero
deteriorate
this
every time
one
you fire.
adds detail.
Once its durability reaches
Pero
zero,
without
the
this,
noise
it might
suppression effect
look
will
too
be gone.
sharp. So
So
yan,
don't get too
tandem
trigger
yan.
happy with it. The
Vibrance,
suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any
colors
weapons and
yan.
equipment beyond what you're
Adds
carrying now,
more
you'll have to
saturation.
find as you go.
Yan.
I have to find my
Another
own weapons and equipment.
anti-aliasing
Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
filter
Solo covert
para
actions are standard
lalo pang
Fox
mas smooth
operating
yung
procedure.
edges.
You can't leave any traces of your
Curves,
presence.
ito naman,
Weapons,
if
equipment,
you're familiar with
footprints, sweat,
photography or
bodily waste.
photo editing,
The same goes for bullets and cartridges too.
you adjust the
Your presence in enemy
contrast, I
territory is
suppose.
already a
Ito rin
violation of
levels,
international
similar.
conventions of warfare.
Nalalaro niya
There
yung
aren't supposed to
contrast
be
ng
any
colors
American
and
soldiers
darkness
in
and
Russia.
brightness. So,
It could
ayun.
spark an international incident.
Personal, ano ko
Can't
lang
let
yan,
anyone see you. You
settings.
can't let
This
the
is,
enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission.
I would
You're a
recommend
ghost, Snake, in every sense
you
of the word. There'll be
play
no
around
rescue
with
of
the
your
settings
captain.
yourself.
The
Kasi
military and
iba-iba
US
naman
government
yung
deny
very
any involvement in the affair.
subjective yung taste natin
Then
sa
I'll just
ganyan.
have to take care of myself.
Other
huh?
people like it
I'm
super
afraid so.
contrasty na
You've
hindi
been
ko
given a
gusto.
fake
Sobrang
death pill
itim
for
na
that purpose.
itim.
SIS
Yung
guidelines
separation
stipulate that
ng
soldiers on covert ops like
kulay,
this one be
kitang-kita.
issued a
Ayoko ng
potassium
ganun.
cyanide capsule. Tape it to your
Masyadong
body so
harsh
you can take it when you need to.
for my
How
taste.
generous of you.
So, ito yung setup ko.
Use it if you're taken
Gusto
prisoner
ko
by the enemy. It'll send you into a
vibrant pa
state
rin
of
siya,
false
pero
death
hindi
for a
siya
short time.
overtly.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead.
Anyway, I'm just
So
going
how
on
do I
and
come
on about.
back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
Oh shit,
You mean
mukhang
that thing
importante
you
yun,
put
ah.
on my
Hindi
tooth
ako
before
nakinig.
mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring
Okay,
you
so
back.
I can
Remember
bite on
that.
something that
I'll
will
keep it in mind.
fake my
You
death.
said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
I'm guessing that comes into
Real
play
one-man army.
later on.
Relax. There's a support team ready
Pantrick
to back you
sa
up over the radio.
Who?
I'll
soldiers.
introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data.
Medic
There's a
pero
member of
sa
Fox
radyo
as
lang.
well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Patay tayo dyan.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My
Flirtation
frequency
minus
is
100.
145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data.
That
Whenever
sucked,
you
man.
want to save, send a
sucks
message
so
over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's
Flirting
one
in
more person
Discord
I want to introduce you
101.
to, Snake.
Saklap.
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me.
Important character. Nag-iba yung music.
Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need
That's
me
what
anymore.
they all say.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
Mission
No.
zoned.
I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that.
How old is
A
Snake?
soldier needs to be strong in
He
spirit,
sounds like a
body,
kid.
and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is
I mean,
technique.
hindi yung boses
In
niya,
fact,
pero the way he
technique
talks,
doesn't even matter. What's most important
the way he
is spirit.
flirts,
Spirit and body are like two sides of a
the
single
way he
coin.
sounds
They're
like
the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have
Sounds
to
like a
figure
brat.
it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be.
hindi pa
Having
siya Sigma
personal
Lord
feelings
dito.
about your comrades is one of the worst sins you
Soft
can commit.
Snake.
Politics determine who you face on the battlefield.
Mhm.
And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times.
Tell me
Yesterday's
about it.
good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack.
Wow,
I was
teenager.
on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to
I don't
get
know
the
if
job
you're
done.
noticing. Sorry for like talking
That's not
over
the same thing.
exposition
Sooner or
and
later, your
lore.
conscience is going
Pero
to bother you. In the end,
I'm just
you have to
assuming half of
choose
you
whether
have
you're
played
going to
this.
live as a soldier or just another man with a gun.
Pero
There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
loyalty to the end.
Patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
They don't represent the
President and
nation.
top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The
The
times.
times. People's values change over time. And
I was
so
gonna
do
say the
leaders of a
music
country.
sounds really
So
good.
there's no such
Ngayon ko lang
thing as an
na-appreciate.
enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have
Fucking
loyalty
lectures.
to the
Oo
end,
nga naman.
there's no point in believing in anything.
I'm in the
even in
middle
those
of a
we
fucking
love.
mission.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be
The
fine.
fat
Is that right,
cobra.
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather
Cobra.
have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes,
It's good to hear your voice again.
same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings.
Mm.
But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC. Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My
The fuck?
frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
We good?
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Robot. Think like a soldier. Act like a robot. Balik natin dito. Haba nun, fuck. Habang usapan nun. We finally get to play. Pum 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 pum. I don't think we need the silencer right now. Or aminals. Ano yung nagpa-flicker na yan? Is that the ambient occlusion? Dali lang ah. My reshade is acting up. Yep. Ba't kaya? Oh man. Looks like I'll have to turn it off muna. Pero kasi it's useful. Lalo na kapag for depth perception. Also, it just looks good. Pero yun nga, depth perception. Lalo na, look, I have to blend in. So I need some shadows and ambient occlusion to like tell myself apart from everything else. Alright. The fuck? Kala ko tiyan ko. Hey there, big boy. What do we do? What do we... Do I shoot this guy? Ooh. Nice. Suppressor ammo. Ingay nila, shit. Uy. It's a void. Maybe I can use this. Suppress. Oh. Patulugin ko lang. Oh shit. Yeah, go, 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 go. Oh, 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 oh. Are there items on the other side? Oh my god! Nagulat ako. Fucker. Stupid. Wala na. Guess not. Buti buntot lang. Kung totoong buhay yun, siguro wala na. Rolling death cradle na ako. All the leaves are moving like all the time. Huli tayo ng ano? Huli tayo ng snake. Hehehe. I think we can let these, we can throw them at enemies or eat them alive for stamina, if I remember correctly. Sobrang daming mechanics ng game na to, magugulat ka na lang. Hindi siya sa level ng Zelda na para mga physics and chemistry, yung mga elemental mechanics. It's more of like small details like throwing snakes at soldiers or feeding them like rotten food.
Enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited.
I guess. Point of the mission, jungle without being seen, camouflage. Alright, gotcha. So be his style. So in this game, pwede tayo mag-bihis. Put on camouflage. So according to this, ito yung pinaka-effective. Okay, cool. Sneak up and fuck some soldiers up. Which means suppressor. Sundalong isa. We can shoot them in the head or use CQC. Dalawa. Tama ba yung nakita ko? Where's another one? I'm seeing double. Hindi, dalawa nga sila. Oh fuck! Yung nasa likod ko yung nakita ko. This one has a radio. Delix yung may mga radyo. You see that blinking thing on his shoulder? Oh my god, ang lapit. Let's grab him from behind. Huh? Sobrang sensitive nila. Ang galing nila. Well, I don't know. I guess, obviously, kahit sino naman siguro. I just thought I was really quiet. Kulang pa pala. Bug juice. What does that do? wanna throw something at na, ano. Tapon tayo ng animal. Parang, I don't know, man. Tingin ko hindi worth it. Okay. See, we could. Wait, gawin din natin mamaya. Let's try this. Ay, hindi kasi food na eh. Hindi pwedeng cage. Yan. I'll throw a snake at him.
Huh? What's that sound? Oh.
Stick. But he killed the snake. Gandang decoy pala nung snake eh. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Nice, 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 nice. Should we take him out? Feeling ko may isa pa eh. Ngayon, sabi na.
Huh? Who's that?
Rinig pa rin ako. Even when I'm crawling. Or is it because of the mud? The sound of the mud. Maybe. Any items? Ayun. Grab this. Thank you very much. Thermal goggles. What else can be? Wait.
The enemy's here?
What the fuck? Holy shit. Whoa.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We're being attacked. Enemy position unknown. Going into high alert.
Whoa, how?
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Someone saw one of the soldiers knocked out. Gotta go.
What's wrong?
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I've got nothing, dude. I can't. We have grenades. We have this. Pwede natin patayan. Hornet's nest. Ay, putik. Let's consider the food. Kailangan naka-cage. Wala. Hindi natin mababa to. We have a grenade, pero that grenade's for like, I don't want to kill anybody yet. Am I wearing the best camo? Ito lang yung hassle dyan eh. Always have to check. Ay puta ka. Come on, let's go. Ah. Hindi pa nawawala. Let it die down, grabe. Now we wait. Uy. Hayop ba yun or soldier? Dami nila. Hornet's nest. Boom! Let's go.
Who's that?
Fuck.
Who's
This is HQ.
My god.
Control here? Unable to determine the problem.
Understood. Return to your position.
I can't grab it. God damn. Wala ko pa siya itago. That's my mistake. Oh my god, pabalik na. What do I do? What do I do? Fuck, sayang yung hornet's nest attack ko. Sucks, man. Nasayang yung hornet's nest. Kasi everyone's like back patrolling. Oh. If I shoot this guy from afar. Ito ang dami nila. Hanggang dun lang. Ah. Oh shit, dude. Yeah, there's 3 of them. Fuck.
Who's that?
Oh shit. Dude. I've been spotted so many times. Many of them are asleep. Sana walang magising. Oh my god! You know, fuck it. You know what? Fuck. Oh my god. Steady, steady. Steady lang. Oh my. This guy's gonna see him. Is he gonna go here? Okay. Okay, good. Di pala siya pupunta sa bridge. Oh, he's gonna fall. No, no, no. I don't wanna kill him. If I remember correctly, merong ano dito.
This is HQ.
Oh no.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Ba't kasalubong ko? Saved by the cutscene. Tang ina. Sorry, Scrub Gaming. I'm so sorry. Pero nakaluso tayo. Hindi pa naman tayo nakakabarilan, kaya we good.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held.
Okay.
This place is a dump.
Kailangan naman mansion, Snake. Ano ka ba?
Can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight.
R1 daw. Sige.
There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive.
Hmm.
You must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Aw.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Let's go. You know what? Let's save our game. We shall infiltrate the abandoned... hindi pala abandoned. The ruined factory. On our next step. But first...
Saving the game, Snake?
Yep. That's episode 1. I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully, shit pans out smoothly. It was fun.